Welcome to Paranoia Unveiled. Today we are going to discuss about the high-frequency active auroral research program, or as it's more commonly known, HAARP. Nestled in the picturesque wilderness of Gakona, Alaska, lies a facility that has become the epicenter of many a heated debate and wild speculation. This is the home of HAARP, a research program that has its roots firmly planted in the world of ionospheric study. But what exactly does that mean? Well, the ionosphere is a layer of our planet's atmosphere that's brimming with charged particles, and HAARP is all about figuring out how to understand and interact with this electrically charged environment. It's a joint venture funded by the U.S. Air Force, the U.S. Navy, the University of Alaska, and the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, also known as DARPA. At the heart of HAARP is its primary tool, the Ionospheric Research Instrument, or IRI. Picture a high-power radio frequency transmitter facility that operates in the high-frequency band. This isn't your average radio station. The IRI is capable of sending focused beams of high-frequency radio waves into the ionosphere. By doing this, researchers can study how these waves interact with the charged particles in this layer of the atmosphere. The official purpose of HAARP is purely scientific. It's about understanding the complex natural phenomena that occur in our atmosphere, and how we can potentially use this knowledge in areas such as radio communications and surveillance. But as with anything that involves government funding and high-tech equipment, HAARP hasn't escaped the prying eyes of conspiracy theorists. Its remote location, combined with its complex scientific purpose, has led to a smorgasbord of theories that range from somewhat plausible to downright bizarre. But as you can imagine, a project shrouded in such scientific complexity has given rise to numerous conspiracy theories. Let's dive into them. One of the most popular conspiracy theories about HAARP is that it's a weather control device. Let's dive into this storm of speculation. Imagine if someone had the power to manipulate weather patterns at will, causing floods, droughts, hurricanes, and even earthquakes. The ability to wield nature's fury as a weapon or tool is a concept straight out of science fiction. But some believe that this isn't fiction at all. They claim that HAARP, the high-frequency active auroral research program, is a weather control device with this exact capability. This theory suggests that HAARP's powerful radio waves can heat up specific areas of the ionosphere. This could, in theory, cause changes in weather patterns, leading to natural disasters. The implications, if true, are staggering. Two significant natural disasters are frequently pointed to as evidence of HAARP's supposed weather control capabilities. The first is the devastating earthquake and tsunami that hit Japan in 2011. The second is the 2010 earthquake in Haiti. Both events caused unprecedented destruction and loss of life. Conspiracy theorists argue that the timing, location, and severity of these disasters are more than mere coincidence. The Japan earthquake and subsequent tsunami were particularly catastrophic, leading to the Fukushima nuclear disaster. Some believe that the earthquake's unusual characteristics, including its unexpected magnitude and the depth at which it occurred, hint at artificial interference. Similarly, the earthquake in Haiti, one of the deadliest in history, raised eyebrows. Theories suggest that the epicenter's location, depth, and the lack of foreshocks were all too convenient, pointing to possible manipulation. However, critics of this theory argue that the science doesn't hold up. They point to the lack of concrete scientific evidence supporting these claims. They also argue that controlling weather on this scale is impractical, if not impossible, due to the sheer amount of energy required. Despite these rebuttals, the theory persists. It's a chilling thought, the idea that weather, one of the last true wilds, could be tamed and used for nefarious purposes. The speculation continues as people wonder, could HAARP really be a weather control device? Critics of this theory point to the lack of scientific evidence and the impracticality of weather control. Yet, the theory persists. Another intriguing theory is that HAARP is a mind control device. Now this might sound like something straight out of a science fiction novel, but bear with me. Some theorists speculate that HAARP is capable of transmitting signals that can impact the human brain directly. They argue that these signals can alter moods, manipulate thoughts, and even control human actions. A pretty chilling thought, isn't it? Now let's delve a little deeper into this. The human brain operates on specific frequencies, and this theory suggests that HAARP can tap into these frequencies, effectively hijacking our neural networks. It's like someone having a remote control to your brain. But how would this be done? Theorists propose that HAARP's powerful antennas can transmit extremely low frequency, or ELF, waves. These waves are believed to be within the same frequency range as those produced by our brains. So in theory, they could sync up with our brainwaves, influencing our thought processes and emotions. And it doesn't stop there. Some theorists even claim that HAARP has been used to induce mass shootings, riots, and other forms of violent events. They argue that these tragic incidents were not random acts of violence but rather orchestrated events, manipulated by those in control of HAARP. However, it's worth noting that these claims are largely based on conjecture and lack concrete scientific evidence. Despite the numerous allegations, there is no definitive proof that HAARP has the capacity to control minds or induce violent actions. Many in the scientific community dismiss these theories as mere pseudoscience, arguing that they are based more on fear and misunderstanding than on actual fact. In conclusion, while the theory of HAARP being a mind control device is indeed fascinating, it is also highly controversial and disputed by many. As with all conspiracy theories, it's important to approach this one with a critical and open mind, separating fact from fiction and evidence from speculation. Thanks for watching Paranoia Unveiled. Like and share, subscribe for more videos. Have a nice day. The last major theory we will discuss today is that HAARP is a weapon of mass destruction. The fundamental premise of this theory is that HAARP, with its breakthrough technology, has the capability to generate and direct highly concentrated beams of radio waves. Now these aren't your everyday radio waves. We're talking about waves of such intensity that they can potentially knock out communications, disrupt satellites, and even bring down airplanes and missiles. Imagine the implications. A tool that can create a global blackout, leaving the world helpless and in chaos. A weapon that can disable any missile or plane, making conventional warfare obsolete. This theory suggests that HAARP is not merely a research program, but a strategic weapon camouflaged in the garb of science. Proponents of this theory often point to various military conflicts and geopolitical events, alleging the use of HAARP. They argue that certain instances of communication breakdowns or sudden, unexplained crashes aren't mere accidents or coincidences, but the result of HAARP's radio waves at work. They talk about the Gulf War, the fall of the Soviet Union, and even the catastrophic earthquake in Haiti in 2010. They suggest that these events were not as they seemed but were manipulated or influenced by the use of HAARP's technology. But here's the catch. As intriguing as this theory might be, there is no concrete evidence to support it. No undeniable proof that HAARP's radio waves have been used for such nefarious purposes. Most scientists and experts debunk these claims, stating that the technology and power required for such feats are far beyond HAARP's capabilities. They argue that HAARP, at its core, is a research program, and its purpose is to study the Earth's ionosphere, not to wage wars or manipulate geopolitics. Yet despite the lack of evidence and the debunking by experts, this theory has captured the imagination of many. It's a testament to the power of speculation, suspicion, and the human fascination with the unknown. While there is no concrete evidence to support this theory, it has nevertheless captured the imagination of many. So there you have it. The top 3 conspiracy theories about HAARP. Let's take a moment to revisit these intriguing yet contentious notions. Firstly, we delved into the theory of weather control. This hypothesis posits that HAARP has the ability to manipulate weather patterns, causing everything from droughts to hurricanes. While this idea is certainly captivating, it's crucial to remember that there's no scientific evidence to back it up. Despite the loud voices of conspiracy theorists, the scientific community remains skeptical. Next, we tackled the concept of mind control. According to some theorists, HAARP is a tool for mass psychological manipulation, with the potential to influence thoughts and emotions on a global scale. This idea, while fascinating, is also unsupported by the scientific community. It's a theory that thrives on fear and uncertainty, but lacks empirical validation. Lastly, we explored the idea of HAARP as a weapon. The belief is that HAARP could potentially be used to trigger catastrophic events, from earthquakes to tsunamis, and even to disrupt global communications. Once again, while this theory is captivating, it lacks substantial scientific evidence. In conclusion, while these theories about HAARP are certainly exciting and make for great conversation, they are just that, theories. They are shrouded in controversy and lack the scientific evidence necessary to transform them into fact. It's always important to approach such theories with a critical mind and a thirst for verifiable knowledge. Remember, the world is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. It's our job to question, to explore, and to seek out the truth. But it's also our responsibility to do so in a way that is informed, balanced, and respectful of the facts. As we navigate the enigma that is HAARP, Let's do so with open minds and a healthy dose of skepticism. Thanks for watching Paranoia Unveiled. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Remember, the world is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Have a nice day.